Hello YouTube! Welcome to day 6 of Veda. Today is April the 6th, 2015, and today I think we're going to talk about the new Cinderella movie. So I kind of mentioned this in a previous vlog that I might do a vlog about it, and I'm not just going to just vlog about the new live action Cinderella. I'm actually going to kind of compare and contrast the animated Cinderella. So a couple weeks ago, ABC Family had a big Disney movie marathon, and Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Mulan, Little Mermaid were all like back to back on Sunday Fun Day, and so I taped several of them. So I actually just recently rewatched the animated version of Cinderella along with the new live action, and so I'm gonna go through and pick out areas of strengths for each movie, and then maybe talk about things that I thought could have been better or I liked better. And this is your spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna talk about this movie, and I'm not gonna try and like walk around on eggshells, so I will be spoiling the movie. So if you haven't seen the new Cinderella movie and you don't want to know anything about it, stop watching right now. Press pause, go see the movie, and then come back and watch it. Okay, now that all those people who haven't seen the movie yet are gone, let's talk about this live action Cinderella. The thing that I liked first was I liked obviously the introduction of her mother. Like I said, I just recently rewatched Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty, and it's kind of like all these old Disney movies, the mother is missing. So not only do we know that she has died, but like she never even makes it onto the screen, or just very minimal time. So I like the aspect of getting to know Cinderella as a child, and knowing her mom, and knowing why the house was so important to her. I think that was really important for the storytelling about why Cinderella never left and why she stayed and worked for Lady Tremaine and the two stepsisters. And I think that's a point that's really driven home in the live action, is that this home wasn't just a building, it was her parents' home, and their love was there, and that's why she had to stay there. So that's one thing that I think the live action movie does a really nice job of. The second thing is I like the princess storyline. Now obviously I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, and so I love that my good old friend Mr. Stark was in this movie, and I appreciate that he had a story arc, and he wasn't just like, oh, he's just some guy. So I like that there was actually some storytelling with him. I like that we got to meet them before, almost kind of Sleeping Beauty, Prince Philip meeting Aurora before. I did like that aspect of it, and I just love the guy who plays him, and I just love that his name was Kit. And all of it. I love that he has a name now instead of just Prince Charming. I love all of it. Love everything about his character, and he could do no wrong for me. The third thing that I thought was done really well in the new live action Cinderella was the transformation of like the animals at Cinderella's house into the like footmen and the horses and all those things, because obviously in the animated version it's just like poof and they're real people, and when the animals were transfigured in the live action, they still had aspects of the original characters or their personalities, whatever animal they were. So like the goose still has a really obnoxious nose, and the lizard actually kind of has like his green skin, and while that may not be super appealing and it kind of is like, oh, that's weird, I still really like that you could see the connection. And so it wasn't just like magic and they just completely changed into this new life form, but they actually still like had connections to what they were before. So those are the three kind of areas that I thought the new live action Cinderella did really well, and I think that it's a great new interpretation to the story, and I will probably definitely go see it again, and we'll probably own it when it comes out, because I really did like it. Things that I think the animated version that is true to all of our hearts does better is obviously the mice. I mean, the mice in the animated version, Gus, and Jack, totally steal the show at different points. And I mean, Gus, I mean, he's just so cute. When they put his shirt on him, he's like, pfft. And then he's like gonna fight Lucifer the cat. And so while that in the live action they throw in the mice and Gus is a big mouse, I think the characters play such a more important part in the animated storytelling of Cinderella, and so that's something that I definitely missed. And the whole time I was rewatching, I was like, man, this is where somebody got the idea for the chipmunks, was totally from these mice right here. Another thing that I think that the animated Cinderella I really like is Lucifer himself, because we are following the story of Cinderella and her wanting to leave her home and how bad things are. But it's almost this great storyline with the mice and Lucifer, and going back and forth. The mice are the Cinderella of the animal world, kind of, and Lucifer is Lady Tremaine, obviously. So I like the parallel storytelling that happens in the animated version. And I think the last thing that I like from the animated version is just music and the songs, because I am such a huge fan of any Disney music and things that happen with that, and I think that was something I definitely missed in the live action. And there are pieces when she sings, and it's just kind of an afterthought to me. So that's an area where I think that the original animated version does a really nice job. So that's kind of my review comparison of the two Disney Cinderellas. Let's be honest, I saw Into the Woods and was like not impressed, and so I am glad that this live action retelling of Cinderella lived up, I believe, to the hype, and will be a great piece of storytelling for future generations. The thing that because this was such a success, Disney has already planned or in the works of making their next live action retelling, which is, of course, Beauty and the Beast. And Emma Watson is going to play Belle, and I'm super excited about that casting, because obviously, being a big Harry Potter fan, I love Emma Watson as Hermione, and I think that, not that she's kind of like a niche actress for that, but I think that everything that she's doing in the world right now, speaking about feminism and other world issues, I think will help her just bring that Belle character to life. And I think sometimes people overlook some of Belle's greatest features about she wasn't just a pretty face who read a lot of books. She really wanted to do something and help people, and I'm hoping that kind of will shine in that new retelling. So I'm excited about that. Leave some comments below. Have you seen the new Cinderella? What did you think? Are you excited about the retelling of Beauty and the Beast? Do you really want Disney to redo all these movies? I don't. I kind of want some to stay where they are, where they belong. But so that's my opinion. Leave your comments down below. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.